Welcome back, everyone! This is Journitis bringing you Pandemicraft Season 4. Today we're starting on episode 32, and I'm going to start with showing you guys that I changed our scrap production. Because of the way that this is made, and the fact that I'm using a retriever, I can actually use one set of pipes, and I went ahead and doubled up on the recyclers. So, that's a lot of cobble moving around. So I've got the cobble being produced back here. Of course, I'm making it faster than I'm using it still, but I don't think I can... Yeah, I went a little too far overboard last episode on the cobble production, but that's okay. So this is feeding it in through the bottoms and keeping them full, and the retriever is retrieving any scrap, so it's automatically going to take it out as well. So one set of pipes works for both of those, which I find really cool. Secondary thing, I added a cyclic assembler here, and I just hooked into the glass fiber cable with the MV wire connector, some Electrum wire. The cyclic assembler is set up to take the scrap and craft the scrap into a scrap box. And basically the scrap box, it's supposed to work better than the scrap. Like, 9 pieces of scrap won't work as long as one scrap box. At least that's the theory anyway. As you can see, it actually works pretty well. Still not quite up to par, but you know, hey, what can you do? And of course, we are up to 250 millibuckets of UU matter in our bedrockium drum. Why did I ever think that we would need bedrockium? I don't know. Because it was there. Because I could make it, and if the server runs for another year and a half solid, we might actually fill it. Hey, Max.
Got punched.
You got picked. I pick you.
Pick it, it'll never heal.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, there's a present here. Yeah, that's enough of that. Yes, we have the Guardian of Gaia music disc. I fought the Guardian of Gaia in between episodes just to get some more Gaia spirits, and apparently we wound up with a music disc. I didn't even know that was possible. So I set it up there, and yeah, so yay, we can play Guardian of Gaia music without fighting the boss, because, you know, that sounds like a lot of fun, right? Right?
Fun.
There he is. Alright, so in between episodes, I did a little bit of experimenting, and I think I now know how the remote order system is going to work for the logistics pipes. Okay, so I have the remote search down here, and we should be able to go ahead and make... I'm going to make 2 of these, because one for me and one for Max. Hi, Max.
Hi.
Oh, we're out of glass.
What?
We're out of glass. How's that for crazy?
Crazy man, crazy.
That's okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. Not only can I fix it quickly. There, now we're not out of glass anymore. We're going to have stacks and stacks. When was the last time we actually needed glass? I mean, and like not had it. Alright, cool. So we now have remote orderers, and we're going to swap these in. And because obviously mine has to be green. And Max's has to be blue. And this is the easy way for us to tell them apart, Max.
Okay.
So here is your remote orderer. It's behind you. And it doesn't do anything. Yet. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is make a remote orderer logistics pipe. And we are going to make 2 of these. Alright, so now, Max, we need to put these in a place where if we goof up, it doesn't make a big mistake. Okay? Basically, with these, we can order stuff, and it will pipe it directly to our ender chests. That way we can order stuff from anywhere in the world. Now, the problem with that is if we order more stuff than our ender chest can hold, then it will hit the ender chest, bounce out, and just lay out in the world. So we need to put these in a place where if we do that, we won't lose the items. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So I figure because we have a vacuum hopper right here, that we should probably put these right over here, and that way we will have access to the items, but if we goof up, we won't actually lose the items themselves. How's that sound? Oh, there goes our... Oh, well, that was unexpected. Oh, by the way, we have a bunch of extra tanks in the system now. Now, why isn't it showing that tank? That's strange. There it is. Okay. So we're going to run the logistics pipes over here, and we are going to put them here so that if for some reason we accidentally goof up, any items that wind up out on the ground will get sucked into our vacuum hopper, which will then put them straight back into the system. Does that sound pretty good?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to need your personal ender chest, and I'm going to need a couple of logistics pipes. There we go, basic logistics pipes.
Personally.
And we're going to hook this system up. Now, I've never built one of these before, so I think this will work. But...
I'm thinking, Butch.
Yep, exactly, right? Alright, so if we put our personal ender chests... Actually, we probably want to put them in the ground right here so we don't block the edge of the blast furnace. And if that's the case, then we're going to need to dig down here so we can actually see what we're doing. And I also don't want the two chests right next to each other because... Oops, that goes all the way down into nothingness. I don't want the two chests next to each other because I don't want to accidentally like put them in each other's chests if we make a mistake. So here's my personal stuff, and this should be your personal stuff. Sweet. So we're going to put my personal stuff here because I'm more likely to screw up and cause a problem, and your personal stuff here. Now, I believe if we right-click this to this, it connects it to this pipe. Excellent. All right, Max, so, no, you need to take your remote order system and right-click the pipe that is underneath your ender chest. Which you might have to... Yeah, come over here. You can reach it from over here. Hop in the hole and right-click it, and it should say connected to pipe. Sweet. Works for me.
Yep. Connected the pipe.
Alright, so let's see. I want a thaumium sword. I request one sword. It says okay. And then when I look in my personal pipe, look, I have a thaumium sword all of a sudden. So you can actually, and of course with our auto sort chest, we can send anything that we don't want right back. So I have no pipes. I have no logistics pipes in here, but I'm going to want some pipes because I'm going to run whatever. So I'm going to say, give me 30 pipes, and now when I look in here, there's 30 pipes. That is cool. Which, by the way, if we ever get Applied Energistics working, we can integrate this with Applied Energistics, and it will let us access our AE system from anywhere ever as well. So we now have that ability as well. Fert. Dirt.
I got a rock. No, I got a block of gold.
But the point is that we can now remote order. Now, it might take a few seconds to go through the pipes, and it only works in areas that we have chunk loaded. But let's face it, we are chunk loaded, and our base is chunk loaded eternally. So that means...
And wherever we are is chunk loaded.
Well, that's what I said. We are junk loaded, and
Oh,
therefore.
yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that actually works. Can we like take your chest with all the Java stuff and like put it in the system now? Because you can now access all of your Java stuff remotely.
We're going to leave it there for a bit, yeah.
All right. Well, as long as that's fine. All right, cool. So now that we've got that done, and I don't need, just don't auto sort your remote orderer, because
Oh,
you
gosh.
can't ask for it back. All right, so now that we have that done, we need to figure out how to use UU matter. Now, there's a couple of things we're going to have to make, and I honestly don't know how to make them. So let's look into this. One of the first things we're going to need is a scanner. The scanner is what you use to scan an item, and you can't use UU matter to make an item unless you've already scanned one of those items. So you can't make something that you don't already have at least one of. Okay, so we're going to be making a scanner. Ooh. Iron plates, motors, illuminator, reinforced glass, advanced machine casing, advanced circuits. Okay, let's see what's illuminator. Okay, we should be able to make one of those. See, look at that. Let's make 2 of them just because. There, lots of illuminators. All right, that's fine. Do we have any electric motors? That's a good question. Let's make some of these. I love the fact that you can craft like this. This is just like the greatest thing ever. Actually, let's just see. Do we have enough stuff to make this right now? Yeah, see, I didn't think we had the motors. Do we have the stuff to make the motors? Sweet. Extra motors for everyone, because these things are annoying. And booyah! One. We are not missing electric motors. Just takes a second for it to sort. Alright, we now have a scanner. Sweet! And this is going to require power as well, but that's okay. So we are going to put the scanner here. Now the scanner is idle and it's receiving power, but it takes a long time to scan things. Do we have anything? Hey, we've got iridium ore! Here, scan the iridium. Waiting, no storage. Well, I guess to fix that, we need a pattern storage block, because you can't do anything without storage. So, pattern storage. Excellent. Crud. Yeah, see, that's just bad. Well, let's do this first. Crystal memory. Crystal memory is cooked crystal memory raw. Crystal memory raw is silicon dioxide and obsidian dust. Silicon dioxide is thermal centrifuged clay dust. Clay dust is macerated clay blocks. Okay, so what do we have as far as clay goes? We have 19 clay and the rest is hardened clay. I'm going to assume that you can't actually do that the way I would like to. That could be an issue, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do here. 4 blocks. That should get us, actually that should get us a pretty good amount. Let's macerate this stuff real quick. Yeah, see, I knew there's a problem with that. It goes into the system. Alright, well, while we're doing this, let's see. Give that a second to sort. We're going to need some more mining lasers, which is advanced alloys, energy crystals. Max, can you make us 2 energy crystals, please? It's going to require macerating some diamonds that we haven't already. And an iron turning blank handle. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. We're going to need a blank. Well, actually, no. I should be able to look at it like this, then this, then this. No. Okay, that's not actually going to work. Okay, let's just do a... No, that's not going to work either. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm turning blank. Okay, iron turning blank. Let's make 2 of these, because we're going to have to cut them down to 2 handles. And meanwhile, let's look at our clay. How do we only wind up with 8 clay dust? I thought it was 4 clay dust per clay that we macerated. I don't know. That was weird.
How many crystals did you say?
2 crystals.
2.
So that's going to get us those. Oh, man, that's not going to work out. We need more clay. Holy crap, that was not even close. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Well, we may have to stop for a second and go harvest some clay. I thought we had a bunch of clay, but apparently not. Alright, so we're going to do a iron tuner and... Oh dear, I never made this so it wasn't manual. Alright, that's okay. Pattern storage. Mining laser. Okay, 43222. Yeah, 43222. Okay, we can do this. Right click this, and then 4, 3. I wonder if Max can hold right click on this and keep it running while I do this. Or I could actually just make this, you know, in an intelligent way.
Click on what?
It's not relevant, Max. I was just thinking about how I could make this easier without actually like putting the effort into making something that would make it easier by its nature.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, I was thinking of a way to do this and be incredibly lazy. Alright, well, let me finish cutting this down, and let me go harvest some clay, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, now we should be able to make a couple of these. Went and got some of the clay and went ahead and put it through the ringer, as they say. So we need 2 crystal memories, which there's the raw ones. We'll cook these up real quick. And that should take care of that side of things. So what else do we need? Alright, did you make the energy crystals, Max? Are they done?
Yep, should be in the system.
It says I'm missing an energy crystal, but it's probably because... Okay, yeah, it's not acknowledging the energy crystal itself. It's kind of silly the way they do this, but all you gotta do is redo it like that, and we are good to go. Missing an advanced circuit. Oh no, we need advanced circuits. Holy crap, we've used up all the advanced circuits? That is kind of scary. Yeah, there. Now we've got some... I made some extra advanced circuits. I feel better now. After all the advanced circuits that you made, Max, the idea that we didn't have is kind of scary. Except that now it's going to say we need the energy crystal again because of stuff. Alright, so plus one more time. And we now have the 2 mining lasers, which we will need a mining laser here because it will inevitably do the same thing with that as it did before. So now we just need reinforced stone. Reinforced stone? How do we make reinforced stone? These are what reinforced stone is used in. Do we not have a crafting recipe for reinforced stone? Okay, Max, you wouldn't happen to know how to make reinforced stone, would you? Max? Reinforced stone?
Reinforced stone.
Any ideas? It's got no recipe in NEI.
Reinforced stone.
Yeah. You played around with Industrial Craft before, so I was kind of hoping you had an idea. I don't know how it works. You know what? Hang on, YouTube. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on with reinforced stone. Yeah. Alrighty, reinforced stone. This ought to be fun. We're going to need... It's a process, apparently. It's going to be quite interesting. We're going to need to make some iron scaffolding, which shouldn't be a big deal. We're going to need some iron item casings. Do we have any iron item casings? Yes, we do. And we're going to use this to make iron fencing by extrude. I don't know how this would actually, supposed to work, but you extrude iron item casing and it makes iron fence out of it. Don't ask me how that's supposed to work. I just know that it's supposed to work. Once we have those, we should be able to make the iron scaffolding. I don't know how many this actually made, but I don't think, yeah, a stack and a half. I think one stack ought to be plenty. Thank you. And along with that, we're going to need to make a CF sprayer and some CF powder. The CF sprayer should be simple. Universal fluid cell. I thought we had one of those. Apparently not, but that's okay. Now we do. So yes, we make a CF sprayer. See, it's doing it again. Now then, can we please have this? Thank you. Alright, so CF sprayer. And we're going to need some CF powder, which is going to be... I hope we actually have some stone dust in here. Yeah, we've got a barrel of stone dust over there. I mean, it's like tons of the stuff, but I don't know how much of this we're going to need. But we're supposed to then be able to put a bucket of water out. And in theory, we right-click the water source block with the CF powder, and it should turn the water source block into CF liquid. Then we right-click the CF liquid with the CF sprayer, and we now have a CF sprayer that has CF spray in it. So now we should then put out the iron scaffolding. Are you keeping up with this, Max? It's kind of crazy.
Crazy man.
And then we right-click this iron scaffolding, and it turns it into reinforced construction foam, using up all of our CF. So we'll do this again because why not? Now, supposedly this is going to take some time to dry. The theory is that it can take... Actually, I don't really know how long it takes to dry. Oh, hey, look, we already have one. And oh, that's it? That's one reinforced stone? Oh, I think I made too much.
There's no such thing as too much.
That could be argued, sir. I think I've just made enough stuff for a lot more than we actually need. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, because I stepped in the CF stuff. Oh, that figures. Now, apparently in this state, you can destroy it really easily, and we don't want to destroy it, we want to harvest it. So, we need some sand. And the sand forces it to dry immediately. Whoops. And I should have gotten more sand. So this isn't too bad. I mean, the fact that it doesn't say anywhere in game how this works, is kind of, well, it's more than kind of bad. It's kind of horrific that nowhere does it say how this stuff is made. It's like, hey, you need this stuff, but we're not going to tell you how. And now we apparently have to break this stuff, and apparently this stuff takes a lot to break. So I think we need 3 pieces right now. Max, can you take the pick to this or the hammer to this stuff? I'm going to use the stuff we have and start making stuff if you don't mind chopping this up for me. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so I think we can now go ahead and make our pattern storage.
What'd you make this stuff out of?
Apparently CF foam. I have no idea what CF foam is supposed to be, but apparently it's some pretty bad stuff. Oops, no, that, and that, and that, and go. Yay! Alright, we now have pattern storage. And in theory, we don't need this other stuff. Wow, I really made too much of that stuff, but oh well. Alright, so now I should be able to put this here. And yay, now we're scanning. Sweet. We're scanning iridium. We will know how to make iridium here shortly. UU matter and energy in the pattern storage, and excellent. That is great. So along with these, because apparently the scanning process can't be sped up and it takes a while. So the other thing we're going to need is a replicator to actually use the UU matter and turn it into an actual item. So replicator, hooray! HV transformers. Oh, we need an MFE. I think I used all the teleporters. Oh dear. Let's see what it says we have of this. Probably none of it. Reinforced stone teleporter, and yeah, we have the glass. We're missing one reinforced stone. Oh no. Okay, so the teleporters. Now, do we have the stuff? I might be able to make these teleporters. We're missing a frequency transmitter. This isn't actually that bad because I've made teleporters before. So, extra frequency transmitters. And I don't know what I just did, but that's okay. So we're going to need 3 teleporters. Done, and 1, 2, 3. We're missing glass fiber cable and advanced circuits again. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. The advanced circuits we should be able to just go ahead and make. Yeah, we've got the advanced circuits. Now, the glass fiber cable, I think we don't have anything needed for those. Might have to make that from scratch. HV transmitter is... Oh, requires advanced... Actually, we should be able to make these as well. Lead dust. I don't know if we have any of those. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's fine. 3 batteries. How many? I didn't need 3 batteries, did I? No, I just needed 2. Oh well. Alright. Yeesh. Max, we're gonna need some more energy crystals. Are you occupied still?
No, I can make them.
Cool, because we're gonna need a bunch of extra energium dust as well. Oh no! Yay! I don't need extra energium. We have energium for some reason.
I made some extra the last time.
Ah! See, Max, you're always ahead of the game. You are always... We're going to need 4 energy crystals. 4 more energy crystals, I guess I should say. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do 2 of these. And that will let us conform these into... Yeah, we're going to do the battery thing now. Oh no, it actually kept track. Nice. So that's 2 of these. And the 3rd teleporter. Wow, I can't believe we're actually able to make all this stuff so easily. Can you imagine? I mean, early on in the game, it was like, nope. Yeah, other than the energy crystals, Max, I think that's it. The reinforced stone, did you not put it in the system yet?
No, not yet. I'll do it right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm not rushing you or anything. It's just a thing. Okay, we need 2 more energy crystals, and that is it. And we'll be able to form this. And the question is, will the UU matter? First off, how much UU matter is this going to take? That's a big question. We are... Oh, scan completed. It takes 120 millibuckets of UU, it says, and 0 EU. That doesn't seem right. We can make iridium with only 120 millibuckets of... That seems horribly wrong. That's got to be wrong. That's okay. Let's see. We're going to make ourselves a... Oops, not that one. Over here. If that's true, if it's only 100... Well, I don't know. It's supposed to take power, I thought. I mean, I could be wrong. I have no problem with being wrong, but... I mean, I have no problem with being right either. Sweet, we have the stuff necessary to make ender tanks right off. Awesome.
Yeah, you needed 3 or 4 energy cells, crystals.
It requires 4, but we had 2 already, so I guess I need 2.
There's 3 in the system.
Cool. Alrighty, so that means I can come over here and do that. Booyah! That puts the MFE in the system, and we should now be able to do the replicator. Go. Yes! One replicator online and ready to rock. Booyah! Sweet. It says waiting. Iridium ore. Make me that. A single run. Oh. I don't know why it's not working. Well, maybe if you actually put the ender tanks into use already. Well, that would technically work. We're going to go lime, white, lime for our ender tanks. Because I could have set this up downstairs, but I want to keep the power for the main base and the infinite power that... Because people haven't tapped into the power yet, but like 3 other people are going to tap into the main power. And if I hook the main infinite power into UU matter production, yes, we'll make UU matter really fast, but at the same time, we'll drain the entire power system, and that's not really what I want to do. I mean, I could say, hey, this power is only for UU matter, but I already told people that they could have access to it, so I don't want to go and take that away from them. Now, realistically, I have considered just making another 4 lightning rods and some more capacitor banks. What am I doing? And just having another system set up so that we can run UU matter, but then we'll constantly be having storms going. I mean, I can do it. I can do pretty much anything I want to, but that doesn't mean I should. So I'm going to try to keep this separate. I'm going to see how... I mean, this may not work. This may not work the way I want it to. Yay! We now have 0 UU matter stored. How are we looking over here anyway? Yeah, we're still actually making pretty decently. I bet we're still running on stored power, though. Let's take a look real quick before we end the episode. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've still got 3 full MFSUs and then another. Actually, you know what? I wonder how that would work. If I just put a Tesseract... Well, no. Well, I don't know. I might just put a Tesseract over there. That might work. I don't know. Let's see. Let's put this here, and we'll put it to output mode. And yay! Hey, Max. We're making iridium. This is cool. And it's a heck of a lot faster than this over here. And apparently costs a lot less power. Because, dang. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost picked that up. I almost picked that up. That would have been hilarious and horrible. Give me some iridium and some MOX nuclear fuel. And we're going to scan this stuff too. Here, scan some MOX. Oh, it can scan the MOX? Can it just scan the... Oh, man, that's cool. That is actually really cool. Ah, here we go. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Booyah! We have iridium. That was easy. And a lot faster than this. And that's weird. It didn't cost any power, though. I don't know what's up with that. Well, that's cool. We can make MOX nuclear fuel. Yeah, this is cool. I like UU matter. Max, we need to make it a point... Oh, Max.
What?
We might be able to use UU matter to replicate your structural Java stuff. So that you can just use UU matter. I mean, realistically, UU matter you're supposed to be able to make, I think, almost anything, actually. I'm sure there's restrictions. Of course, it has to be, programmed in, so... there'll be problems that have, mod interaction won't be there, but that's fine. Well, we're over time for the episode. We have UU Matter production. We have UU Matter usage. We have Iridium. We might be able to go with some applied energistics soon, which actually would be kind of cool. But honestly, I like logistics pipes. They're kind of cool. So we'll have to see about that. My UU Matter production is slow, to say the least, but I don't know if I can speed that up. Well, I'll give that some thought in between episodes. So until next time, this is Jaronitis signing off on a very UU Matter episode 32. This is so cool. I've never used liquid UU Matter before. It's always been solid. Like me if you like me. Subscribe if you want to see what we get into next.
Gotcha.
And as always,
help spread the gaming.
The music disc vanished. There it is. Jam on and help spread the gaming.